almost double clicked it and ended the broadcast. That wouldn't have been good. But guys, we are 1 hour late or later tonight because my kids had back-to-back soccer games. They had been rescheduled because there had been several games missed because of Hurricane Helene. It kind of shut down our entire county there for a few weeks, and then the schools, I think it took them about 2 weeks to get back. So when there wasn't school, we couldn't have the like the recreational sports that were for the county itself. But anyways, they both won. I saw some of you did ask about that, but it was a game at 6:30, another one at 7:45. So I was still on the field, coming off about 8:20 or so, and then got back here and had just enough time. Ghost, I hope we open up some base tonight. We do have at least 3 packs that we're going to be weighing out. There were 6 packs bought. Another 3 were just going to be shipped unweighed. But we'll see how it goes. I think the heavy odds right now are pretty good. But, I mean, who knows, right, what you're going to get. So let's just go ahead and jump into it because the very first thing is not base set. In fact, it's going to be the 151 box. So, Sean, if you're in the chat, we're getting ready to open up your box. And then after that, we're going to be doing some base set packs. Programmer X. Programmers. I gotta remember to get it right. Programmers, right? He just gifted 5 memberships. iFOMO, Mustang, Ranger 91, Florian then, Drew Teeny, and Steve TCG. You were just given a membership courtesy of Zard Lurking. But not Zard Lurking. Programmers. I jumped one ahead there. But for those of you who don't know, Zard Lurking 92, he is our newest mod. He had requested that, and I went ahead and added him in there. But programmers, I have a feeling you go around just giving stuff away to everybody. Where's the knife? There's that. I just smacked the Yeti. Sorry about that, guys. Kyle said, what was the donut count from yesterday? I missed that. I only got 13. I stopped after that. I did the full 12, and then I did one more, and I just took the rest home to the family. It was tougher than I thought trying to eat those fast while talking, because it was like I would take a bite and then you have all that silence while I'm just sitting there chewing. So I was eating them very slowly, which I think if I could have just like wolfed them down, maybe I could have got more out of it. I mean, I could have eaten more as it was, but I didn't want to make myself sick. All right, so here's your 151 box. We'll go ahead and start opening that up. Kyle said, is Sean sneaky Magikarp? Because if it is, he said he is going to miss. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to start off, wow, double pack. We've got a Squirtle and a Ninetales. So there's 2 of your 9 hits right off the bat. I think I just knocked the camera. Did I knock it a little sideways? I'm going to have to fix these sleeves. They're upside down. No, I think it's pretty straight. Hey, Momo. All right, not a Master Ball on that one. If I miss it, you guys let me know. Programmer says I give the most here for sure by a long shot. Well, it's very appreciated. We definitely see your generosity. It'd be kind of cool if there was like a little number that YouTube kept beside your name for how many gifted memberships you dished out. I mean, you have to be 4 digits. Kyle said he's looking for the Master Ball Pika. Well, there was only one 151 box that was bought, so this is probably him. Ghost said, English 151 reprint, rumors true, TCA Gaming. Usually I'm not the first to know this. I mean, I saw, or I heard about all the stuff that was stuck on Pokemon Center, but I didn't get anything from my distributors. So I'm still just pulling off of my own stock. Pokedak, what is up, man? See Hayden in here. There's Ghost. 151 to the moon lately, eh? Well, I don't know if it's to the moon. It's just not really been up to the moon, and it's a stellar set. I mean, look at the pack prices of 151 really compared to any other set from Scarlet and Violet. I mean, it's just kills it. Hayden was actually in the live the other day yesterday for the donuts. He popped in for a second. Programmers, it's like 1.5K plus in donations. Last time I checked, that was a bit ago. Are you talking about like this right here, the medical expenses for the Raws? Yeah, I think we're getting close up to 2K now. Might be a little bit more because just recently there was a consignment somebody donated, and I'm not going to charge any fees on the ones that are donated, so that ended up being about 300 some bucks, and someone else donated this morning over 200. So yeah, we should be over 2K. Look how that does. It's like an overlapping pattern. Kyle said he feels like Hidden Fates really kind of restarted the trend of good cards. You know, it's kind of crazy. Like Hidden Fates was a great set, and when you look back on it now compared to some of these newest sets with like the great artwork, I don't even know if I like Hidden Fates more than some of these sets. And it's been in print for, well, not in print. It's been available for a long time. I think when the Elite Trainers finally run out, we're going to see a spike in that set. Momo says, apparently a new English premium collection of 151 in February and a Japanese reprint at the end of this year. Oh man, I will take a reprint of anything to do with 151 on the English side. And if we're going to get another one for Japanese, that's great because my box price just went up. Oh, programmer says, no, that's how much I donated in free membership. Oh man. I haven't seen a Master Ball yet. Ghost, member for 26 months. He said, eat more donuts on late night streams. They're so messy, and I can't talk. I got to get somebody else in here to talk for me. There's an SR. Maybe you'll still get you'll double up on it. Dude, I can get down with some pizza. Ooh, nice looking Mewtwo. So you've got your 3 ARs, your 1 SR, and then you got 4 EXs. So you should still, the only hit that should be left is your Master Ball. Unless you hit a God Pack. I'm surprised so many people like that donut stream. I had 120 concurrent, which, you know, that used to be like a low number, but, you know, now that's more than usually whatever I get on Tuesday nights. So I was surprised there were so many of the people in the middle of the day listening to me talk with a mouthful of donuts. I did not make it through 2 dozen. Ooh, you didn't get the Pikachu, but you got the Raichu. That's pretty close. And it looks like you got an extra EX. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so you got a 10-hit box. That's pretty cool. Man, so close. Zard Lurking said, if I lived closer, I would help out with the live streams. Yeah, the main thing is just be able to talk Pokemon, you know? No God Pack there. What's up, Hassan? We'll go back over again. You did get an electric type Master Ball. Wasn't the Pika, but you hit the Raichu. Pretty good ARs. Your SR. Usually that's like either you hit really good or, you know, you just don't. Were these mini donuts? No, no. For sure not. Here's the fact. I still got the empty box right here. So we finished. Can anyone else like close a donut box with one hand? Because I never can. But it's Krispy Kreme. Like they need to make a donut box you can close with one hand. Same thing with a pizza box. I don't get it. I don't know the trick. Like if you when you buy your pizza and you're driving home, like you always want to open up the pizza and you want to get you a slice out so you can eat it on the road, but then you can't shut the box and then you're letting it get cold. It's just annoying. All right. Next order. Pickle says you can always talk about Diddy. So I've watched like 2 videos on that. I don't think I know enough about it. All right, next up we have Andrew. Consign if light. We have 1 base set pack. All right. Let's see what we get. If it's a heavy, we're opening it up. Nope, we don't want that. There we go. Okay. All right, another light. Looks like we'll be consigning this one for Andrew. I'll set this one to the side. And I also got confirmation that the light that got shipped out that I was referring to last week, or the pack that got shipped out last week, that was a light. So 1 pack has been shipped out since then, sealed, unweighed. And then we have 3 that'll be unweighed, shipped out tonight that we won't know about. But all of the other ones we've figured out so far. I mean, we've had 3 heavies so far, and that's it. All right, Robert, 1 base set pack. Nobody's hit the super heavy yet. Maybe this is the one. Okay, another light. Do you guys remember that base set box where we had like the last 3 out of 4 packs or something like that ended up being heavy? We had another box that we opened up and Charizard was like in the first pack. Sometimes it goes like that. I remember I opened up a Team Rocket box one time on camera, and it was like the second pack. It was the Dark Charizard. These orders in here. Okay. Let's see what the next order is. All right, so this is one where we will not know. So this is for Kane, 3X base set, sealed, do not weigh. But if I had to guess, there's probably going to be 2 heavies in this. I mean, just to have 0 heavy, it's probably more likely to have 2 heavies in this than to have 1 or no heavies, as many as we've struck out on so far. But I'm going to do these live on camera because I've got the things printed out to the side. This way you guys can, if somebody ever does try to resell them, or if Kane ever tries to resell them, he could pull back to this. I don't always do the unweighed stickers on camera, but since this one was just bought yesterday, I was like, well, we'll just go ahead and do it. So this is kind of how I ship them out. I put this on the back of the actual card saver. I said it. I said card saver. Semi-rigid. And then it gets put in here. And what I do is I'll seal it up on the back side. Those of you who have bought from me know about this. And then this goes on here. And if you buy one and it gets a heavy, then I do the same thing, except for I changed out the words here to heavy. I changed the order number, of course, and the date that you paid it. This just helps me reference a video and my orders to see who bought it, so I can trace it back in the future. So we don't know if these are heavy or not. If you're buying, I would just assume there's 2 heavies in here. Like that would be my guess. There might, I mean, I guess there still could be 0 heavies in there. We had a couple of those last week, but with the odds that are currently out there, I would think about, I would assume 1 or 2. I would lean more towards 2. Because we've only hit 3 heavies so far. And we're pretty far into the box. All right, so we're going to move on from that one. All right, so this is, we've got one more. There's you a little sneak preview to what's coming up. That's for a base set pack. And then after that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 13. So 12 packs on the website as of when the video started. But Kellyan, if you are here in the chat, we're getting ready to open up your 10 151 English booster packs. We'll put these off to the side. All right. Sorry if I missed you in the chat. Jack says, oh, yeah, that's what I just answered. I can't see, but so far up. Pickle, I've watched the Hulu doc, and it's almost all old interviews and all the stuff online. And man, it's crazy. All the P. Diddy stuff. Got a nice looking energy. The thing is, he's probably just one that got caught, you know. I'm sure there's plenty of other people out there. Zard lurking. Donut box if Rusty signs it. You want about donut? Ooh, there we go. Alternate art Blastoise. Man, goes right along with the water energy. Next one. Oh, okay. Giovanni's Charisma. I haven't sold English 151 packs on the site for a little bit now. Momo, was the very heavy one been bought yet? No, well, unless it was in one of those 3 unweighed, I don't think it has. I mean, it's very possible, like it went out one of the unweigheds and I just didn't know. But what did I say I can't take back? I forgot. Ekin, if I bought a pack, is there a shipping option you recommend more than others? Man, I just think Ground Advantage. USPS. It's easy. It's simple. It's pretty reliable. Programmers gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, man. Neil, if you're the one who bought that pack at the end of the live last week, that order ended up canceling out. But you are now a member, thanks to Programmers. Another nice looking energy. So you got 2 special illustration rares and 3 energies. Pickle says Ellen is involved. It's going to be a big case. I don't know anything about Ellen, man. I assume you're talking about that DeGeneres. I don't even know how to say her last name. Starts with a D, right? All right, last pack. All right, nothing in there. So you had the SIRs and you had 1 Alakazam EX. Not too bad for 10 packs. Oh, I don't know why I'm setting this stuff off to the side. All the 151 bulk is going along with you. There we go. Get as much as I can in one, and then we'll put the rest in the next one. Did you guys see that little preview before of what's coming up next? It's about to get fun. Ekin says, just submitted my order. All right, man, I'll check it out here in a minute. Okay, all right, so the next order is 6827, donated by Anonymous, unweighed, open live, give it away. In the next pack, it's a base set pack. So I'm going to give you guys a keyword that you can stick into the chat. We're not going to weigh this one. We're just going to open it straight up. And there's your keyword. Thanks, KF. It's cryptic. All you have to do is copy and paste that into the chat. That will automatically enter you into the giveaway for whatever is in this base set pack. Only put it in there once. You put it in there more than once, you'll be kicked out of the giveaway by Nightbot. Well, I guess not kicked out. It won't pick you. It shouldn't pick you anyways. So, and if you're West Bragg, you probably won't win. No offense. He never wins anything. But yeah, this is really cool. So, donated by Anonymous. You might be able to guess who. But here we go. Let's see what's in this booster pack. You already have a Caterpie. cloth back. 1, 2, 3. I can't tell. All right, Pokédex. Kadabra. Nidorino. Caterpie. Ooh, got a base set Pikachu. I like to check for that little strike through in the bottom. Sold one of those arrows for $150 in a 9. Actually, $200 in a 9. It was like snap bought. Fire Energy. Psychic Energy. Ooh, we did get a holo. Pulled the Zapdos. This has a different centering than the other two that we saw. You can see this one's shifted a little bit to the right. It's usually you can't tell as hard with a yellow border, but you can see it. Light silvering, not much there. You can kind of catch a glimpse of a few dots right there. Let's look at the backside too. Condition's pretty sharp, but you can tell the centering right there. I can't tell if that's, let me flip this upside down, see if that white dot goes away. Yeah, that white dot. See, from this direction, it looks like there's a white dot right here, but if you turn it upside down, you can tell if it's usually edge wear or if it was just the light catching the edge. So I'm not seeing any edge wear, but the centering's off a little bit, but there we go. Holo Zapdos straight from a booster pack. Plus you have all of these commons as well, and the uncommons and the 2 energies. Now let's see who's going to win it. Plus you get your your Venusaur artwork. All right, Nightbot, we're rolling it. Tuck Fanner, you are the winner. All right, Tuck Fanner, all you have to do is send me an email. Very top of the screen right there, top in the middle says #1PokemonCollector@gmail.com. Send me your mailing address and I'll send this to you absolutely free. And again, this was just donated 100% by Anonymous. All right, let me put this in here. Tuck Fanner. This will be from order 6827. Big congratulations on that one, man. Don't forget to claim your prize. Still got a few unclaimed giveaways from the past month. Just sitting on my desk. All right, cool deal. Again, thank you very much. Do you need to see my email here to make sure it's me? Just let me know. You can send me a screenshot of your YouTube username. I don't get too many people trying to scam me out of that anymore. It used to be a big problem, but if I get 2 people saying that they're Tuck Fanner, then I'll probably do something. Before I get into the orders, it looks like we might be having a raid from Rattle. If that's the case, welcome everybody who's coming in. We just opened up. You just missed the giveaway for a base set pack. I don't know what else we have in store for the rest of this stream, but I'm about to find out. I'm going to refresh the orders page and see what else we have. I think at least one person has put in an order. Hoping we get to see some more base set packs. Oh yeah, okay, so I see 4 orders upcoming, but it looks like the next one is going to be for Cody. And let me see what Cody has. Cody bought 36 Twilight Masquerade booster packs, no bulk, so we're going to be opening up those next. And then I think we actually have some base set packs after that, depending on whether or not he wants to have them shipped sealed or opened live. All right, so let me get back over here to the chat. Where are we at? Twilight Masquerade. I gotta find the Twilight Masquerade pack. It's a big box. Oh. Bam. Ghost says 8 packs left on the website. So I think I have 12 right there. So that means 4 have been bought. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So there's 18 Twilight. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I picked up 38 packs. It's close. I try to pick up 36 packs at a time because I do a lot of 36 pack lots for eBay. So I can get pretty close on a handful, but I'll miss it sometimes too. All right. What's up, Rattle? Thanks for the raid, man. Definitely appreciate that. We just gave away a base set pack. We pulled a, well, it wasn't we. There was an anonymous donor for the base set pack. And we pulled a Zapdos. Now we're going to go through some Twilight Masquerade. Andrew says, when will you start selling Surging Sparks for streams? Opens, well, pretty much as soon as I get them. I don't have anything yet. But once I get in some Surging Sparks, you know, I'll make them available. Alright, so far Twilight Masquerade is a bust. What'd you stream on tonight, Rattle? Were you were opening up like the Japanese version of Surging Sparks, weren't you? Like a whole case of it or something like that? Oh. Ghost says, let's see that Greninja. It'd be nice. That thing is expensive. Kyle said, I think me and Ghost are retired. It could be pretty expensive. He bought one last week, right? Or he bought 3 last week. He ended up getting one heavy. It was going to be ship sealed, and then he ended up opening up anyways. Bitter Being says he just bought a base set pack. I guess we'll see what's going on there. Tat Surgery? Pulled a couple of those last week. I still don't think I'm saying the name right. Rattle says, hit the Pikachu, but only SAR in the case. 1 in a case? That's rough. I assume this is a 30-pack box, so it'd be a 12-box case. 1 SIR and 12 boxes. You don't even know which direction that's going. I mean, it could be, if you only hit 1, it could be worse than 1 in a case and you just got lucky. Maybe you got unlucky and, you know, at most you can hit 2. That's rough. Tuck Fanner says he sent the email. Great. We'll get that giveaway out to you tomorrow. There was this thing going around probably a year or 2 ago where people would go to videos. I just smacked the Yeti. Sorry about that. They'd go to videos and they would tell people that they'd won a giveaway, and then they would just get shipping charges from them. But just know that if you ever win a giveaway, I'm not going to charge you anything for shipping. D-Stas, Rusty, any more vintage breaks planned? Nothing lined up. But I've been actively trying to buy several vintage booster boxes. Just right now, people want more than the market price, or not even the market price. I guess more than the recent solds. It's kind of frustrating, but there are so many boxes coming up for sale and being offered. I think that it's just I gotta wait until the right deal comes along. Like base set boxes have jumped quite a bit. That's why my packs are 500 now. There's an Iron Thorns EX. Tom says Sun and Moon breaks would be fire. Well, I mean, we've got Hidden Fates. That's Sun and Moon, isn't it? I think where was it? Hidden Fates was Sun and Moon, right? I thought about buying a Cosmic Eclipse box. I don't want to go down the team up road. That's an expensive box. But I do have Evolving Skies and Unified Minds right there, so maybe in time we'll break those. Nick Welch Prod says he's trying to sell his base set box. How much are you asking for your base set box? Tom says been some great pulls this evening. Wow, love that Iron Thorns. Great. I don't know much about like if these are worth anything or what. I know the Greninja's pretty big, but I haven't been selling many singles, so I'm kind of out of the loop. I mean, I like the fact. I mean, I like a full art Tyranitar, but or Iron Thorns. But I would assume there's another version of that that's probably more expensive, right? Because that kind of looks like a standard full art. Snorlax says, do you get unlimited Team Rocket packs often? Looking to pick up at least 2 packs. I mean, I had a box that I opened and tried to weigh it out. It worked out okay for the most part. We missed a few packs. So Spectre says boxes seem to be on the rise in general. Yeah, I mean, this time of year can get kind of crazy too. Let me move these sleeves right here. Rusty, do you still have any base set boxes in your personal collection? I remember you were breaking them a year ago. Yeah, I still have most of the variations. And I have a few extra. Gulfside Fishing said, brutal set. I like that Frostlass. That's kind of cool. Ghost said, TCA Gamer, hate to bug you, but I had a special request in the order. Hope you can accommodate. I understand if it's not possible at this point, though. All right, I will try to make sure that I look at it. Nick Welch Prod found someone willing to sell Green Wing for 14K. Is that too much? No, that's right around what I would pay right now. So I mean, I think that's still a pretty fair deal, because that was the going price was just, it was like 13.3 for forever, for a long time, like probably for like 9 months, and then a few people ran out. So they just, because they ran out, some other people were more expensive. But yeah, I mean, I'd pay 14K right now for a Green Wing. It's pretty good looking, nice little Mad Cargo. Where do we go? The Johnny 007, Rusty. You got any Pokemon game collection or collected? Graded Seal Red Version Crystal. I don't anymore. I used to have them all, but I don't. I couldn't tell the difference between like all the different variations and what was resealed and not, so I ended up getting rid of it. Ooh, nice last pack. Got the Buddy Puffin. Is this still really playable? Tuck Fanner, how many heavy packs have been hit so far besides the one I just got? 4 total. Zapdos, Ninetales, Clefairy, 1 that was shipped sealed, and then there's 4 packs that we don't know whether or not they had any heavies in them. But I would say likely they did, based off of the fact that we only hit 4 up to that point. All right, Cody. Not too bad for 36 packs. I think you did better than a regular box. 3, 6, 9, 12. No, you probably did about right the same. About 14 hits. Yeah, I don't play many of the games, Tom. What about a Blue Wing? What's the market on that? Pretty much about the same price, because the Green Wing was the most available. Yeah, Spectre's right. Maybe $1,000 less, but it's not going to be much more. All right, let me see. I'm going to push this up a little bit. Who was next? Omid. I think he bought 3 packs looking at what I'm seeing the price is, but let's see if we want to have them shipped sealed or if he planned on having them. All right, so he actually is planning on having them shipped sealed. So 1, 2, 3. So unfortunately, we do not get to see these. The only thing about it is I don't have I can't print out your order sticker for it, but I'm going to go ahead and sleeve them up. I'm going to write on it, and then I will have the sticker and the tamper evidence strips, because I can't do it during the video. I don't know if you guys saw it, like the little things that I had stuck on the back side of this. This is order 6829, and if that's something that you really want to have, what I can do, I mean, I can like get a little video, next video or something, and have tamper evidence strips put on it in the video, but it should, the printout should be good enough, because I'm going to have all the numbers as well. This is 3X base unweighed. There's your art set. put that there. So we'll get that one shipped out tomorrow. And then Eakin is next. See what he picked up. Please weigh, but ship sealed nonetheless. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll weigh it out, and we're not going to get to open it. Sorry, guys. I totally understand wanting to ship it sealed, even if it's a heavy pack. At least it's a Charizard pack. That's cool. Maybe it'll be the super heavy. That'd be kind of nice to see. Here we go. Okay, so this is a regular heavy pack. And so what I'll do tomorrow is when I ship it out sealed, I'll have it confirmed as a heavy pack. I'll put that little sticker on it. So one less heavy. Let me put this here, just write it on it. And if you're in the chat, I might be missing it while I'm checking out these orders. Gerard, how do I enter the giveaway? The giveaway that we had earlier, that one's already over. If you catch up to the live, though, like right now, I'm just going through orders. We had an anonymous person give away a base set pack, so that was really cool. All right, Michael, you're next. This one is under 500, so I know for sure this is not going to be a base set pack. He picked up 30 Lost Origin and 20 151, no bulk. Nice. This will be fun. I love opening up Lost Origin and 151. So 30 Lost Origin, 20 151. This is all English. So 50 packs incoming. All right, let me see if I can get these Lost Origin out. Three, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9. There's 11 there. For the 151. Let's see what we got. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, and 20. All right. So let's start with the let's start with the Lost Origin, then we'll do the 151. It's not blocking too much. It's like causing a shade, is it? No, I don't think so. Eakin, what's the difference between regular heavy and something else? About half an ounce, half a gram. It's about 21.0 grams on here, roughly for the heavy, and then it's about 20.5 to 20.6 for the light. There's one Charizard artwork that's quite heavy. Bam! Right off the bat, double hit. Got a gold Mew VMAX and a Hisuian V-Star. Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. What was that? Yeah, this is Lost Origin. You can happy with the regular heavy nonetheless. Oh yeah, it's a good hit. Oh man, nice Gengar. Eakin says, sorry chat, just want to open one for myself, never experienced it. No, you don't have to apologize to us, man. If anybody wants to see one open up that bad, then they can pay the $500 themselves. Like, I'm not paying $500 out of my own pocket. I'm the guy hosting the video. If you want to keep it sealed, that's just fine. Now, there are times when I only make it available to be opened up live. And that was more so back when we would sell through an entire box in a single live. We haven't done that in a long time. So, typically, it's the first night that I have it available. It's only to be opened up live. But then as soon as the live video is over, people can have them shipped out sealed. Nice. Got the Pikachu and a Hisuian Gudravi. And so, really, this is kind of like leftover from previous videos where we busted it. Interox says, I can't believe there are even base set boxes left in this world. Man, it was printed pretty heavy. I mean, they got down to like $20. Opal. Lost Origin's hitting pretty good right now. Pyroar. We'll take from that stack. Carl says, any big pulls so far today? We had a base set Zapdos. We had an SIR Blastoise. And I don't know, those are probably the biggest hits. How many first edition boxes y'all think are left? If you're talking about base set, I mean, my guess would be hundreds. But I don't know. Monty says, I own a complete collection. What's your collection of, Monty? So we know for sure 4 heavies have come out of this box, but there have been 7 packs that are shipped out or going to be shipped out sealed that are unweighed, and we don't know if they had a heavy or not. Suspection thinks under 1,000, but not that far under for the base first edition. I would think there's, if I had to guess, I would guess between 100 and 200. I could be crazy. I mean, there might be somebody sitting on a dang pallet of the things. But if I had just had to randomly guess, like, that's where I would probably be at. I don't think I would be up there in the, like, 700 plus range. Kyle said, I'm sure there are collectors sitting on hundreds of boxes. Yeah, E&A Collectibles just spent like $2.5 million, or at least they said that's what the the collections were. So I mean, who knows what they actually spent on it, or if they had to pay for it all up front. I went to ask them if they'd sell their Storefront box because I got a customer who was looking for one, and they were like, "Oh, we took both of those and we set them aside for me and my brother." And it's like, what all do they take out of the collection? Carl said, nice, finally pulled the 151 Zard yesterday, first time since release week. Graded it and keeping it in the collection because that thing took me forever to pull. Man, Lost Origin really slowed down. You know Rev is sitting on a bunch of boxes. Horatio said, I acquired my Grail this weekend. First edition base Zard PSA 5. Nice, man. Congratulations on that. It's a tough card. Sold a 7 last week. Whew, dry spell. Ekin says, so far, full heavy pulled, 7 unknown, and the rest lights. Yeah, the rest were confirmed lights. But that was when we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's with 8 packs left. Like, if somebody said there's only 4 left and there's 4 been bought, and we don't know what those are going to be. So don't base your numbers off of what's left on the website. Base your numbers based off of 8. 8 still left. Drapion V. Snorlax, out of all the YouTubers who open packs, you definitely take the most care when opening. Props. You know, I was made fun of so much when my first edition base set box video dropped. It's still one of those things, like people make fun of how I use a knife, how I open the packs. What else was it? How I said Clefairy. Oh, and my reaction. That's the main thing. Ooh, nice Snorlax. Zard Lurking says, me and Lost Origin have some beef. What is your favorite SNS set? You're talking about Sword and Shield. Man, that's tough. I'm not gonna. I don't really like Evolving Skies and Fusion Strikes in those sets because it's so hard to get the alt arts, but you don't really have fun with these pulls that are all stuck in there in between. I like Lost Origin, but I'm gonna actually say I like Brilliant Stars a little bit more than Lost Origin. Yeah. But those are probably my top 2 because I like the VMAX Climax like this is just another chase that you can add, that you can have in it. But there's no Charizard up in here, so I'm gonna go with the Brilliant. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Brilliant Stars. I know it's like a cop out because it's not even that expensive of a set, but I like the pull rates, and I like the fact that you can get a trainer gallery, and you can still get like some alt arts. Kyle said, didn't Gary Haas said he has some boxes aside, he doesn't want to talk to people about it so it doesn't affect the market or something like that. He says he's got stuff set aside in in storage that could affect the market, but what all he has, I don't know. I mean, I know he's got 9 first edition fire energy with the Charmander. Spectre said, I do know someone with a couple of first edition base set and first edition base set sheets. Yeah, the first edition base set sheets, man, they're nice to have. Those are they're just cool to look at. FDB is in here, Franklin Delano Bluth. CDB says, as a guy I met back in '99 who was distributing to countries that didn't have channels set up, he still got about 4 pallets of all the sets until the end of the EX era, more since then. You want to share that contact? Because that would be sweet. First Tomu. Hi, everyone. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Justin. What's up, dude? Hassan, watching the stream and adding Pokemon listings to my eBay at the same time. Picked up a nice WotC vintage holo collection in flipping. That's the way to do it, dude. Come on, 151. Bonk says, I wish I could cop the last 3 base set packs, but it would be so financially irresponsible right now. It usually is. Do not buy base set packs banking on the fact that you're trying to make money, because it's probably not going to happen. There's a Tangela. Here, I'll wave at you too, FDB. Put the bulk over here. Anarok says, this 151 set worth buying? I have only collected WotC and Evolutions so far. I like it better than Evolutions. But I've said, I mean, there's only a few sets that I've been setting aside. There we go. 151 is one of those sets. I set aside Celebrations. I mean, I do set aside some of every specialty set now, but like 151, I'm doing like above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? More so Japanese, just because I think it's at a more affordable rate. English, I do have quite a bit set aside, but it's not like, it's not a pallet worth, unless you're thinking the ultra premium collections, and then those, I mean, you only need a couple hundred and you got a pallet. Wes says, where's the base set? Well, right now we're on 151. Hopefully we'll get to open up some base after this, but we will see. So whatever order the orders come in. Zard Lurking says he loves Chilling Rain. See, that's another one of those sets though that it doesn't have the trainer gallery, I don't think. It's just, it's tough. Like either you hit or you don't. Like I've made Fusion Strike and Chilling Rain and Astral Radiance all available for these openings, but they're tough if you don't get that big hit. So Brian said he's asking about the 151 reprint. There's been several people in here saying there is one coming. Someone specifically said Japanese end of the year, English in February, but that's a long ways out. Kyle says, what's your most favorite pull live? Oh, man. Probably no Stage Blastoise. All right, here are your hits from your 50 packs. Plus the energies, I guess. I'm going to say my favorite pack was probably the first one. Pulling that that gold Mew VMAX. Carl said stocked to release a video today saying there will be 12 pack specialty boxes releasing in February. Like, how do you know that far out? I mean, I guess it isn't that far out, is it? It's only like 3 months. But current products won't be re-released. Well, that's all right. I mean, all you need is something with a lot of packs in it. If there's 3 packs left, there should be artwork, one of each artwork left. All right, let me refresh this, see who is after Michael. Okay, so we have 4 orders lined up. Trevor, you're next. Let's see what he picked up. Keep sealed if light. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, like if you select to have it open live, if it is a light pack, I'm not going to open it. There's no point. No point in weighing it if we're going to do that. Might as well just open everything at that point. All right. Yeah, it is. There it is. Open live on YouTube. All right, Trevor. We're going to see what you get. Come back over here to chat. Oh, Motu, you're up in here, dude. Almost 2 years. Oh, the Shining Gyarados. That was pretty sweet because I definitely was not expecting it. I think I called it. Said it was going to, like, that would be the pull I wanted. All right, we have a heavy for Trevor. Here we go. Let's see what you get, man. Done it. Pac-Man D3 says the product in February is supposed to be a new product. That's what PokeBeach is saying. I know PokeBeach is usually right. Let me go ahead and we'll sleeve it up this time since we know for sure it should be a holo. Hopefully a Zard. Hopefully that's what's going on here. All right, you guys call it. Let's see who's got. Let's see. Will is already called Venusaur. Franklin called Alakazam. Motu calling the Raichu. Ghost calling the Motu. Venusaur, Nidoking, Zard. Let's see. Charmander. Tangela, Starmie. We'll see if there's anything special going on here in the commons and uncommons. No error war turtle. Get ready to flip it. Magneton. Did anybody call Magneton? I don't think anybody called that one. Oh, I think Kyle Williams. He probably called Magneton before it actually showed up on there because that was just like right after I flipped it. Kyle's calling Magneton as well. So 2 electric type or lightning types. First, Tomu. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Rusty is underrated. Dude, I don't know if I am or not. We're just getting on here chilling out. And you guys are letting me open up your very expensive packs. You know, this is a really nice condition Magneton. If you're looking for Magneton, this might be the one. It's not the Charizard. That's what everybody's wanting. Well, that's what most people are wanting to see. But nice. You got you a heavy. And I'll get this sleeved up for you. Congrats on the holo. Bitter Being says, that was mine. All right. Well, congrats, Trevor. Will says, did y'all see the Magneton promo for Surging Sparks? Is that the one that's in the Elite Trainer? I heard it was pretty nice, but man, I about stay away from Elite Trainers now. The pack pricing is just so much more expensive. All right, Martin. He is next. He picked up, it looks like 3 packs. Let's see if he wanted to have them opened and weighed live or ship sealed. Okay, so Martin, he is having his packs ship sealed. 6833 Martin. And again, I'll get you your little unweighed stickers. That'll go out tomorrow. But here's your 3 packs. We'll go ahead and get them in the semi-rigids for now. Gotta make sure the packs go in nice and smooth. I have noticed when you put packs inside these semi-rigids, those little lines that come from the back side of the pack that like sits on top of them, they do smooth out over time. And I do that. I usually let my packs sit for a little bit before I send them off to be graded. Kind of helps them acclimate too, like if there's any humidity differences from like within the box and outside. But it smooths out the surface of the front of the pack. I don't know that it actually helps or not, but in my mind, it helps out. Unweighed. All right, let's see what the next order is. Special request, I believe, from Ghost. Let's see what he has in here. Rusty, I have a sealed Venusaur and Blastoise from this box. Alrighty, so can I get a Charizard pack or art for this order to complete the sealed trio? So I would almost say no, but however, the Charizard was next, and that leaves an art set, so it worked out perfect. And the only reason I would have said, I don't know if I would have, but the only reason like I would have leaned towards saying no is so that if anybody bought a trio, there'd been an art set. But when you get down to the last few packs, it's kind of first come, first serve. But it works out both ways because the Charizard was the next pack, and there's an art set left. And he wants to ship it sealed. You got it, man. So we'll go ahead and put this one in here. Feeling extra heavy. Maybe you got the extra heavy one. I don't think I can actually feel that, but I'm going to just stick it inside this. That way I know that it comes out. It's going to be unweighed. This is 68.34. All right, let me see what the next order is. Also, if you're in chat right now and you guys are telling me stuff, I'm not going to see it until the next order and I pull it back up on chat. I'll see David. He's coming in here next. And he might have actually bought the art set. You could weigh all three and ship. If it's the super heavy pack, you can open it live. Okay, so this is the last three packs of the box. I guess it is sold out. And this is for David. We'll at least get to see if it's if he has any heavies in here. So they won't be shipped unweighed. But he says if there's the super heavy Charizard, then we'll ship it up. We'll open it up. Go said that worked out perfect. TCA Gaming. Yeah, I agree. Base set sold out. Some might say there's a Charizard in that pack. All right, so let's see how many heavies he has. Hopefully he's got one in here. Okay, one light. We'll save that Charizard for last. All right, so we have one heavy. I'm gonna just mark this one as heavy. That way, tomorrow when I seal it up as a heavy, it's already marked. And this will be the very last base set pack. All right, you went 1 for 3, and the super heavy pack means it's in one of those packs that was shipped sealed. It's in one of those art sets or ghosts. So one of you guys got it. Zard lurking, look at that. You could ask for a better scenario. I agree. Ekin, was it considered heavy and worth opening? I thought it was above 21.0. The 20.99, that's pretty close. Like that's gonna be a heavy. With base set, it's like usually really easy to tell. They're almost always like half a gram difference. So like even if it varies 0.1 grams, it's still gonna you're gonna be able to tell. Yeah, they were $500 and they sold through. It took a while to sell through, but they did. And that's because we went up like $50, per pack. But costs kind of went up. K1M says, will there be another base set break available soon? If I pick up another box, yeah. I might do the next one where it's like heavy versus light. But let me see if there's been anything else put in as an order. Oh yes, well we actually have 2 more orders that have come through. These aren't going to be base. There's no more base to be opened up. So those are out. So if you're here to see that, those are sold completely through. But the next one is for Zard Lurking, one of our own mods. He picked up 10, 151, and these are the English packs. So let's do 68, 36. Zard. Make sure I do it right. Lurking 92. Is this no bulk? Cool. No bulk is so easy for me to do. You guys save a little bit of money. It helps me out as well. 3, 6, 7. Like I get to save time. And then the bulk goes to Pokemon Wonder, where hopefully he sells it for rock bottom prices after he sorts it. So 20.9 may be worth opening then. I mean, only if you pulled it from this box. If you pulled it from another box, it might be light. Like there's some boxes where 21.3 is light. It varies per box. Nice. Pulled a Zard. Zard Lurking in pack number 1. We have a tendency to do pretty good in the first pack. Nathan says, I'm in the market for a sealed Blue Wing base box for personal rips. What is the market for at the moment? Is it still 14 to 15K? Most likely. It was like 13, but it probably went up to around there. Next one. Ooh, Full Art Venusaur. Good luck, Zard Lurking. Ghost says, can you just weigh the Charizard pack to see if it was the thick Zard or not? We're curious is all. Yeah, I can do that. The only thing is I will not label that one like with my sticker saying it's unweighed. Whatever it is, like if it's a light, it's going to be a light. If it's a heavy, you know, I'll put it as a heavy. So I'll grab that after Zard Lurking's order and we'll go back and check it. Now, I assume you don't want to open no matter what it is, right? Alakazam EX. The Johnny 007 Rusty, do you ever do trades? If so, nice Full Art Zapdos. Usually when I say, hey, you're getting a lot of hits, I jinx it. So I'm just going to mention it as if I was going to say it. What do you value? What do you generally use to value the products? Trades are kind of annoying. Unless, I mean, if it's in person, sure. But really the only people winning are the post office, unless there's just something that you're specifically really wanting and the other person is specifically really wanting. But I would consider it. But if I'm doing it from a business perspective, like I've got to have a margin, and because they take extra time, as well as, you know, you're trading product for product, so there's going to be risk in there as well. But I would probably use eBay. You know, I would look at, you know, what if I was trying to trade for a graded card and I have a graded card. If somebody's trading up to me, like if I have a $50,000 item, somebody's wanting to trade me $51,000 items for, like that's not a fair trade, especially for a seller. Like $51,000 items, there's a whole lot more time and effort put into something like that. You also got to think about like liquidity too. Bills transfer. Okay, not too bad for 10 packs. I mean, you didn't have a mega hit, but still pretty good. Ekin says, thank you for the explanation. I was considering buying a heavy, long crimp pack at 21.19 on eBay, but it varies per box. Got you. Yeah, and you got to take off roughly 0.3 grams for the long crimp. Zard says, Rusty, was that Leon Zard art you pulled last week worth grading? I think I've got it in my grading pile, but like I didn't put the Gengar in there because it was off center and had like a bad cut. But I'm gonna grade the Charizard. I like that card. I think it's one of the underrated artworks, just based off of the value of the card, anyways. All right, so let me pull out Ghost's order. Yeah, I think it was 6834. I'm going to check just to make sure, though. Oh, yeah, this is yours. So let's see what you get. Maybe maybe you got the super heavy one. That'd be kind of cool. Here we go. Sorry, man. It was feeling extra thick in my bones. So this one will just be shipped out as, you know, just a regular pack. So it looks like maybe one of the other two trios. I can't remember if the one pack was shipped out sealed completely, or if that was a Charizard artwork or not. So it might be between those two trios. Sorry, Ghost. I would have wanted to know too. So I get it. Alright, so the next one is a Japanese 151 box. And this is from David. Order 6837. And there's no bulk. Do I have Japanese? I think I'm going to go here. Okay. Retro packaged it very well. So I had to make sure I pulled it out. She's 0.3. It is not heavy then. Well, I mean, it could be. I've seen boxes that had 20.8 is heavy and 20.3 is light. I mean, you just really don't know. Zard said, at least you can feel better with leaving it sealed. Yeah, for sure. That, the sealed temptation might get around to you, especially if it had been the super heavy. All right, pack number 1. Got a Zapdos. I'm feeling a God pack. We haven't had one in a while. Not a Master Ball. First Master Ball was the Raichu. The guy was wanting the Pikachu. David, are you in the chat? Let us know, man. Your Master Ball has been pulled. I'm not sure what this is. Probably some fossil card, but we're going to say, oh, there's Omanyte. So it has to be Mysterious Fossil, right? Is that in the set, Mysterious Fossil? We're going to get another double Master Ball box eventually. All right, Delirious 89. This is his box. What SR do you want? Or SAR? You might just get an SR, but if you can get an SAR, which one would you pick? Got a Charmeleon. Helix Fossil, okay. Makes more sense. I don't remember there being a Mysterious Fossil on the set list. Got the Nidoking. Electabuzz, Vaporeon. Got an Ekans and a Marowak. Pack number 10. Be halfway through the box. Got a Blastoise EX. So Delirious says he wants the Blastoise SAR. So we've seen that one on the English side today, but we have not seen any SARs, I guess, from the Japanese side. First Tomu says, ooh, okay, not bad. You got you an SAR, got the Erica's Hospitality, and then same pack, you pulled the Mewtwo. So I think the rest of your hits might be EXs, or you'll possibly get another SR. I think that's how that works. I can't remember. I know I've seen an SAR and an SR, or an SAR and an ultra rare in the same pack, in the same box. First Tumor says, I still need that Nidoking, and it is my favorite art in the set. Really? Delirious said, needed that Helix fossil for the master set of Master Balls, so a win. Oh, okay, nice. Pretty good looking card. What is up, Vitality? Ninetales EX. How many EXs is that so far? That's already 5 EXs. You got your 3 regular. It's hard to think you'd get nothing in 5 packs, but your box should be dead at this point. We'll just have to see. Maybe we'll pull out one of those God packs. That'd be cool. Colin said, did the Electabuzz have the Master Ball Holo? We'll check it. There's Weeping Bell, Erica's Hospitality. There's Dugtrio, Vulpix, Moltres, Electabuzz. No, it doesn't have it. But if you see anything else like that, let me know. I might miss it. Carl said Erica's the 3rd best SAR. Snorlax says if I get another Ninetales EX, I'm going to cry. Well, it's going to happen. Alright, last pack. Zachary says, with everyone talking about surging allocations for the big boys getting cut, but no one mentioned GameStop selling the booster boxes and how many thousands of boxes they ordered. Yeah, that was it. Nothing else in the box. No God pack, but still pretty good. We've seen that Mewtwo twice now. Got the Nidoking, Charmeleon, and a nice SAR. What's up, Chow Love? Chow. Thank you, Delirious. Definitely appreciate it. All right, let's see. Is that it for the orders? Nope, we have another order come in from Anthony. Let's see what he picked up. Takes a minute for this stuff to load. So he picked up 20 Fusion Strike packs. What do you guys think? Is Fusion Strike going to be kind to Anthony? Or is it going to be like Evolving Cries? I think last week somebody bought 50. They didn't really have much, but they did pull the Mew VMAX Alt Art, so that was pretty good. We have yet to see a Gengar. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 20 packs. All right, here we go. Best of luck, Anthony. Are you in the chat? Snorlax says, I think the $100 booster box prices are gone for now. Kyle says he's got to go to bed. Thanks again, man. You sleep well. Why is there 2 reverse hollows in this pack? 3, 5, 2 reverse hollows, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the code card. This one had an extra pack, or an extra card. I mean, it would be cool if it was like double hyper rares or something. Ooh, there's one. Got a schoolgirl. Fusion gonna strike tonight. Ghost is calling an alt art. Diago says, where's the cheapest place to get Surging Sparks booster boxes? And Snorlax said he paid 107 a week ago, but they shot up since then. I mean, if you think about it, 107 still really isn't that bad. The Johnny007 says Fusion Strike is kind to no one. I remember when I went live, I was doing vintage, but when I first started offering booster packs, this was the one set that I'd offered, I think, at $24.99 for 10 packs. Because, you know, nobody wanted Fusion Strike at the time, and it had just been reprinted. But people would always buy it. I'm looking for another double reverse holo pack. That'd be cool. Kyle said, appreciate you, Kyle, looking at my no stage. I guess it was another Kyle talking to the Kyle Freund. Momo, hoping for crazy Black Friday sale on booster boxes. Fingers crossed. Well, keep an eye out. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen. Matitude says he's calling the alternate art Genesect. Well, I mean, I know this is going to sound crazy, but you had 2 hits in 10 packs. That's better than what someone's gotten. Ricardo says he's loving the errors. Ooh. Now, this isn't the alt art, but you did get a nice looking Mew VMAX. Much better than an Appleton V, right? At least I would think so. Snorlax, maybe eBay. Most of the regular sites are stopping pre-orders for booster boxes. Man, I stopped doing that a long time ago. It was just didn't make sense. Surging Sparks, lowest is 128. Wow. Okay. I mean, I ordered quite a bit of those pretty early. I think I got my full allocation. I thought I did. Excited for the Team Rocket set in April. I'll be excited, you know, once I see it, I guess. I'm going to order as much as I can, as always. But eventually I'm going to run out of room over here. Howlucha. Anybody else crack their neck? What do we got? Crabominable. 4 packs to go. John says he got his from Football Pete for 109. Yeah, he's always usually the cheapest place to go. I was restocking my Pokemon Go packs and I was price checking because I was selling a bunch of them, and I was like, why is my picture showing that I haven't been in stock? And Football Pete, if you go to buy 36 Pokemon Go packs, he took my exact picture and put it on his own listing, and it's got my watermark on there 4 times because I the way I did, I think it was like 4. It was 9 packs, and then I took it 4 times or something like that. But I'd already had it watermarked. Typically, I would ask somebody to remove it, but it's kind of funny. I think he's going to advertise for my store more if anybody actually sees it, because he'd just get another picture. And he probably didn't do it himself. It was just somebody who was working for him. All right, last pack. No last pack magic. All right, well, I don't think you were struck by Fusion Strike, but not too bad. You got 5 hits in 20 packs. A little bit better than I think what most people have seen. Carl, I hope the Rocket set isn't like Celebrations where they just used older cards. I don't know. I rely on the creativity of Pokemon to do well. Ghost said, I hope they bring back Dark Pokemon. I could deal with that too. All right, so I'm not seeing any more orders in, so I'm going to do one giveaway for the end of the video. Let's see what we got here. I think I got some random packs. We're going to do 12 packs, 3, 6, 9. I'm not sure what all's here. We'll find out. I'll shuffle them up. And we'll do, let me find a new word. Let's do end of S. So it'll just be like end of stream. But all you got to do to enter this giveaway is put end OFS into the chat. You can copy and paste my last comment, and that'll get you entered into the giveaway. Only do it once, or you may get kicked out by Nightbot. All right, Pack number 1, we have Shining Fates. Oh, look at that. We have a fake. This is a fake base set 2-pack. But it's still kind of cool just to see what's inside of it. Look at that. Delmise V. It's just going to be the hits that we pull that will be shipped out to you. Oh, look, there's a Celebrations in there. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what we get from this fake pack. All right, we have a Hollow Muck from base set 2. And Tentacool. And a Gloom. Slowpoke, Jigglypuff. Nice Chansey. Got a Shadowless Kakuna. And Drowsy. And Squirtle. Pokemon Trader. And an Onix. I'll ship you all of those. They're all fake. So I can't sell them, but they're kind of cool to see open. Lost Abyss. Dud pack. We have a Scarlet EX pack. What we got here? Ooh, nice Gyarados. See what we pull from Celebrations. Zachary Galloway says he just bought a base set 2 Long Crimp on Sunday. Got you a nice Surfing Pikachu VMAX, full art. Getting some hits in here. Lost Origin. Vintage Fakes, yeah. Vintage Fakes in sealed packs. I still got like 3 or 4 of them just sitting around. Okay, got a nice looking Jinx. Got a Japanese Pokemon Go, or an English Pokemon Go, and then Japanese Pokemon Go. Anything here? Nothing there. Here's the Japanese one. Looks like we also have a Dark Phantasma coming up, so maybe we'll pull the Gengar out of there. Blissey, nothing. Uh-oh, there we go. VMAX Climax. That's a good pack. Double hit. Got the Zoroark and the Gengar. Man, these packs are working out pretty good. We'll save the VMAX Climax for last since we know for sure. This is another Lost Abyss. Maybe we'll pull the Giratina. I got the Kyurem. Another VMAX. These are pretty good. Alright, and then we'll know we'll at least get one hit from here, but it's got a chance of being a God pack too, so that's cool. And our final hit is Scorch V. That's pretty good. I like the little variety openings where you have some packs that are going to be guaranteed to give you something. Alright, let's see who the winner is, and I will be wishing you guys a good night after that. At least I think, unless some orders come in. Alright, roll it. Paul Bowden. You just won the giveaway. So, Paul Bowden, all you have to do is send me an email. Let me know that you won the giveaway. Let me know the delivery address, and then I will ship it to you for free. The email is right there at the top of the screen. #1PokemonCollector@gmail.com. And you won. Just the stuff that was in the stack right here. Like I'll send everything, but you'll get all of these, all the hits, and you know, the fake cards. But congratulations, man. All right, I'm gonna refresh it, see if there's any more orders that slid in during the giveaway. All right, no more did, so that's gonna be good night for us, guys. Sorry we didn't get to see the Charizard pull from base set, or even get to see who got the heavy Charizard artwork. That would have been very interesting to see. I told myself if the packs didn't sell tonight, I was probably just going to go heavy light and go from there, because it's been 3 weeks, a month. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been plenty enough time. But good night, guys. Definitely appreciate all of you mods who've been in here keeping everything under control. And I will see you guys next